That's true. One of the things I forgot to mention too is there's, I think, 9 states, but I know California is one. They did away with the gifted programs. And they said because the kids who don't make it into gifted feel bad. And I said, well, what about the kid who is now in class and he's already above that level? Now he's bored.
Hmm.
Like we shouldn't. We're taking away the incentives sometimes. I think. Look, there are kids who are super smart. It just is what it is, and there are kids who are a little slower to grab. I have a friend of mine who went on to play pro basketball. Okay, I wasn't born with his height or his skill,
Hmm.
and so, but I didn't sit back and bemoan that fact. That
Right.
just is, he was gifted at. I know kids who, my son is very good at math. It's a funny story too, because I told when he was got to go to college and he didn't know what he wanted to do. And I said, well, why don't you, since you're good at math, why don't you do like engineering? Or I started listing things that math were a part of. And he said, well, Dad, just because I'm good at math doesn't mean I like it.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, okay. All right. That point I can understand. You beat me there." But he's good at math naturally. And there are people who are just good at math. There are people that are good writers. I
Hmm.
have a friend of mine who is an excellent writer, jealous. But that's his skill.
Yeah.
We shouldn't, if he was in school now, we wouldn't say, well, you know what, you're going to have to write at this level. We don't want you excelling ahead of your schoolmates. That doesn't make
Right.
any sense.
Yeah.